Yes, Grimwade gang, what's good? Welcome back to the Grimwade family channel. And if you ain't part of that Grimwade gang, then wild go on, because you're gonna need you some Grimwade swag. Yeah, me! I haven't done that in a while. So, I don't even know Halo knew it, but apparently she knows it. But guys, we have some very, very exciting news, don't we? So we have a brand new business.
Super duper excited.
It is. No. We're all excited.
I'm so excited about it because it's something to do with football, which we love as a family, of course. And if you've been around for a little while, Grimwade gang, you'll know that not only does Hezzy play football, but Harper's now into it, and so is Rue. Hezzy, how long have you been playing football for?
Since I was 4.
Since you was 4 years old. Yeah. And what were your first steps after a ball?
And by the way, it was. Yeah. But actually, officially, Hez has been playing since he was 4, because you were taken into Chelsea Development Centre at 4 years old, just before his 5th birthday, and that is incredibly early. However, football development is something that we are obviously very passionate about. At the end of the day, we are still on the journey. We haven't fully made it yet, and we are always transparent like that. However, this young man is doing quite well. Yes. We will not say any more or any less, but he's doing quite well.
And we're proud of you.
We are very proud of you, Hez.
Yes.
Go on, darling. You want to
I just wanted to get it out straight away. We have started We Make Football Sutton. And it is written across our t-shirts. But also, all the information will be in the description box below. And if you're wondering, what is We Make Football Sutton? Basically, if you've seen Rue on our Instagram, you would have seen him at the classes.
Oh, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I need to say something. This kit is from the not the World Cup, the Champions League.
It is.
It's really sick.
It does.
One of Hezzy's Chelsea coaches got it for Rue, which was very nice of him.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah, so you can say thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Sam.
There you go.
There you go.
Wonderful.
So, but Rue being here is quite on time, because at the end of the day, Rue started at We Make Footballers, didn't you, Rue?
He started football training at We Make Footballers. It wasn't our own branch that we've now opened in Sutton. We used to live in an area called BROMLEY, and he used to go to We Make Footballers there. Yes. And you used to have fun there. Yeah, you did. You used to go every day of the week, didn't you?
Yeah.
And your teachers at the time were Amir and Sarah, Auntie Sarah and Uncle Amir, as you'd call them. And he was learning all different skills, and they treated you so well, didn't they? Yeah.
And so they are part of his football journey, and now Rue is doing well, and he is working very hard on being better every day. And he, like Hezzy, like his brother, loves football. He just loves football. So we're going to speak a bit more about it, but thank you for coming on.
So guys, the reason also why having Rue there is really, really, apt, is because basically the starting age for the classes is 4 years old, and it ranges up to 12 years. So if you've got a child that loves football, or even is just a bit interested and wants to get to know a bit more about it, you can bring your child along.
Yes.
You can bring your child to our Sutton class, and obviously you get to meet us as well, which is super duper exciting, I'm sure.
Yes. So it'd be like double whammy.
Yeah, there you go.
But and also so there's 2 classes. There's a 4 to 7s, and there's an 8 to 12.
And we run them twice a week, on a Tuesday evening and on a Wednesday evening. So if you're free on a Tuesday or Wednesday evening, you can come down. And Harper, have you been to any of the We Make Footballers classes?
Yes, I've done both of the classes because I'm old enough for both of them.
There you go.
Well, she's confident enough for both of them.
Yeah,
she technically would be in the first one because you are 7, but she has gone into.
I get away with it to go into.
There you go. Because you've been hanging around anyway, so why not let you get involved?
No, she's been doing really well as well, and we're very proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Precisely. No, well done. High fives. Really, really good stuff. And then basically, guys, when we say like we've been so super duper busy, we can't always tell you. Like it'd be pretty boring for you, I think, if we tell you from the get go, we're buying this franchise and we're really busy filling out paperwork. Like that's not. We need to show you the real thing once it's all done, isn't it? And there's been a lot of setup in the background for this, but it's been such a real family effort. Like, and when you guys, wonder even like how we like homeschool the children and stuff like that, it was really cool. What's going on? I just saw saw her. It was really cool because even on the like business training for this, we took our older 3 children.
Yeah.
So we took Hezi, Hosanna and Hallie. Hallie is very kindly looking after Halo at the moment, so she can't jump in right
It's
now.
basically because Halo now loves the stairs. So every time...
Climb up them like a little, because she sees Aston and
What's
she's
doing
like,
her? A little monkey?
yeah.
She's a little cheeky monkey, but yeah. So basically, you came on the business
yes,
training with us,
we did.
didn't you? Do you want to kind of say a little bit?
What was your experience of
It
it?
was like?
It was really fun. I liked being in like, it was like a boardroom, and it was really cool to be in a boardroom with like adults and stuff. I felt really like
Grown up.
grown up.
Yeah, no, so
That's
you
really
should.
cool.
You're very mature.
Thanks. I liked taking in the knowledge and stuff, and it was really fun. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
And the children took notes because
Yeah,
it
we
was
had our
kind
little
of.
pads and we were writing stuff down because Coach Lauren told us to like take some notes. So we
Yes,
done that.
because she was going to get tested at the end of the week.
Yeah.
And these guys passed with
Yeah,
flying
flying
colours,
colours.
like literally.
Yeah.
which
We were having a little test in the middle of it,
Yeah.
and I was always beating Daddy in it.
You know, as you get older, your memories not as great. So what you heard earlier on in the morning, sometimes you've forgotten by the afternoon. But no, it was really, really good. A great experience, not only for the kids, but even for us to see the children in that setting, because even the way that they were able to articulate themselves, some of the
That's
knowledge
amazing.
that they kind of brought out, even the way like Hez was using his laptop and stuff like that, I was really cool to see that you know how to do that. Go on,
No,
mate.
it's just I'm itching to say, because you're often asking like, how do we homeschool? And our homeschooling is not always orthodox.
Yes.
So it is. What do you say, Hez?
Just general life.
It has said it's just general life and stuff like that, and we do try and use general life as the catalyst for learning.
Yes.
Because what better to learn about
Yeah,
than
no,
real life?
Precisely.
Do you know what I mean?
So there'll be times when we do sit down with bookwork and
We did
learn
earlier.
that
That's
way.
what I piled up over
Yeah.
there.
They were doing it this morning. There are other times where, like for example, opening up a business or
Yeah.
going to an event or whatnot will help them
trying to
learn.
get a mortgage,
Yep.
all these kind of things.
Yeah,
we have
organising the
taken
bills,
our
trying to
children with.
budget, all these sorts of things.
Taxes,
yeah.
like this is what we try and involve our children with
Yes.
on a regular basis. So
Learning all these different things is obviously best learnt when you are teaching them through the real life situation. And I'm sure so many of you can like relate to that, because I know for myself, the way I've always learnt best is going through the actual
By
situation. Like if my dad sat down and was like, right, so when you go to the shop, you've got to do, I would really be like kerfuffled in my mind about it. But take me to the shop and we do it, I'm gonna, one, remember it better because we've gone through it step by step, and two, it just makes sense in the moment. Because sometimes when you imagine things in your head, you kind of forget specifics of the situation,
Yeah,
you know?
it's kerfuffled in your brain.
Yes, precisely, that word. But what do you think about how
no,
we...
it's
go on.
height check as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Height check.
come on.
Hosanna is growing
is.
rapidly.
Yeah.
So she is now as tall as her grandma.
Yeah.
Shout out grandma. Who's like,
Grandma
this is
Brown.
my first granddaughter. But yeah, she is coming for mummy at an alarming rate.
Which
But
is
yeah,
lovely.
anyway.
Yeah, I remember once where I think we done it as a video. You know, we done a thing where we all went to shops. It was ages ago, and we were really little, and we had to pick up some. It was either like the weekly shop or some. I think it was the weekly shop, and we had to go through the shop getting stuff.
Yep.
And like I think especially us old ones and the young ones, us older ones can usually remember it a bit better. We can really we really enjoy doing stuff like that.
practically.
And it's like you're in the moment rather than having to like just do it in your head, because
Yes.
it's fun when you're doing stuff.
Precisely. No, good. Now, I'll kind of back to the Wiimote footballers.
Yes.
Hosanna, you have started
Yeah.
taking part in the classes, haven't you?
Yeah.
How are you finding it? For someone that's not obviously done football much.
So just to make it clear, Hezi, Harper, and Rue are the people who live each the football in our house, right? However, every other person in our house still has some affiliation with football, because it's a football home.
It's our love.
You can
like-
see Hezi zinging about in the background. Rue will be there. Harper's been doing it. Even Hallie and Hosanna. That's what you get involved in quite a lot, don't
because
you?
me and Hallie, like sometimes when Hezi's not here, and he might have like on Saturdays usually. Sometimes he goes like to a football game, or any day really. He goes to a football game in
Or
like the
training,
morning or training, and we go outside with with Harper and Rue, and we like practice them and coach them. And stuff.
Yeah, but when he's not there, but like Hosanna, you're becoming quite a good coach, aren't you?
Oh, she is. She really is.
And again, that's through learning in the
Getting heavy.
situation. But although if you do come to our classes, Hosanna won't be coaching there, but she will be taking part.
And it's so fun. I've been enjoying it so much. Like I feel like
You're trying to be tall enough.
I want to still be an actress, but like for just like having
physical
a bit
health.
like a bit of exercise sometimes, running around. It's like really fun to just like play around with football, express yourself and stuff.
And like, it's competitive as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which you love.
Anyway, our family loves that.
Is it gone through your mind?
No.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think, like, about We Make Footballers, the classes? Because, you know, this is just another vlog of ours, and we're just letting you in on our life as usual.
Yes.
We're not trying to sell a dream or anything like that. But what do you think is some of the biggest things about the classes that you enjoy? Are they fun? Are they? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you?
So it's always fun, and it's a bit like, as much as there's like competition, you're still like helping each other. You get to meet new people, and in like some of the warm-ups, like you have to learn a skill, and then in the games you have to try and challenge yourself to do that skill, which I want to still like get better at doing that, because I'm strong and usually I just use my strength to do stuff, but like I can't just do that. Against Hezi, I'll just like try and box him down to the not boxing, but like barge him down to the floor. I can't do that now because Hezi's got stronger, you know. But I just do that because we don't really do like. Well, me and Hezi, if we're playing against each other, I don't really do fouls with him. We're just like, that would be a foul that would be a foul in games, but
like when you box him in his mouth before he got his braces.
Those kind of ones. So.
I'm joking, but but it is fun, and I found it so fun. Like obviously going there, meeting new people, like what Hosanna said. But obviously from the owner's point of view, it's great to see it grow and have people come back.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's awesome.
Like, it is growing very quickly, and it's incredible. Like to start something, just like the YouTube channel. That was a case in point. You started, and all of a sudden you got more followers, you've got more people who want to know about your life and enjoy your content, or encouraged by your content. Because that's another thing, like obviously having Hez, having Harper, having Rue, trying to develop them as footballers and seeing them achieve more and more in the football sphere. Now we're helping a wider range, which is really, really cool.
Case in point, like we had one young boy come for his first week. I think it was his first like extracurricular activity. Super duper shy. And then he came back the second week, was fully involved. Like, and I was like, I was almost surprised. Like when I saw him back again, I was like, right, Mum, it's great to see you again.
And it feels so like, that's so
like
cool.
You're helping children develop, not only in football or soccer, as some people may call it, but as individuals in their lives. Do you know what I mean? Helping kids to develop and mature. It's great.
And another thing about We Make Footballers is is very well connected with the academy world and stuff like that. So like when we had a talent ID for an opening event that was amazing. We had like 60, 70, 80 kids on a waiting list.
Precisely.
So we could have done 2.
Yeah, so we had 80 kids there.
Yeah, so full up. And then we had a whole nother pretty much session good to go, which is incredible. And we brought scouts down to watch the children as they play. And if the scouts enjoyed what they saw, then they would get we'd put them in contact with the parents.
That's the child's opportunity to get scouted. Do you know what I mean?
There you go. And that does not stop, because obviously our family is obviously in touch with Chelsea, and I would never keep anything from them. If someone came and was amazing and I was like, you know what? And obviously I know what it is to have Hez, I know Rue, I know Harper. And so if I went to look, oh guys, there's this guy, would you mind like having a look? They will. Do you know what I mean? So.
But guys, we're telling you because we want to see you down there. We want you to tell your friends. We want you to come down, and also
some of you guys.
Yeah, precisely. And also, your first session will be free.
Yes.
I think I should have said that at the beginning of the video. Your first session will be free. So if you want to come and try with us, you are more than welcome to. Like I said, the information will be in the description box. Please make sure you click the link that will go through to our website so you can book your free trial today.
And I want to say something as well. Yes. I want to say something. Ella has really taken this on as kind of her baby. Now that's funny because you would probably think it would be me, and I have been involved obviously, but Ella has put everything into it, and like she said, she really has been swallowed up by football in life. But like all of us, exactly. But she, when I've seen it, like she'll be doing extra work and extra work and extra, and like the laptop just never goes away. Like it just stays out and it's always working. She's calling people back, even if, for instance, someone couldn't find the class the other day, unfortunately. So Ella went and rang them and said, look, don't worry, if you missed a day, it's not your trial gone. You can do that free trial next week. It's no problem. Because at the end of the day, we want the class to be full. We want it to be fun. That's how the kids will get the most out of it. It's how we get the most out of it.
But it's the experience we had, like for our children. There was, I think, one week I remember where we were so busy, we couldn't take rotary sessions, or maybe it was when I was first pregnant with Halo or something. Maybe, It was a lot going on, and I could see how his week kind of went downwards just because he didn't get out and he didn't have that activity to go to.
100%.
So having something that is in place that you know is going to be regular, you know it's going to be great fun, that your kids can go to, they can have a great time, you can socialise as well. It's just all round just great.
And I think just a little bit more in depth, just things are coming to my mind as we're doing the video. What I personally love about the We Make Footballers brand is that they are so big on contact time with a football.
Yes.
And so not lining up, taking one shot, going to the back jump. It's 1v1s, dribble, shoot, defend, all encompassing. And they give them a good chunk of time, at the end. 1v1. There's no, if you win, you lose, that's not important. What's important is that you try again and again and again. And sometimes you'll get great results. Sometimes it might not go so well. That's no problem. It's all part of the journey, trust me. But that, I couldn't have got behind any kind of brand
that didn't
represent my ethos in how I develop my children. And so We Make Footballers is so in line with how I did, spending years of time with the boys and the girls now, which is so lovely because Harper's already had interest from the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, and that's amazing considering Harper started a few months ago.
Well, she started officially a couple of months ago, but obviously she's been with a ball because like we say, it's such a big part of our family. So
with a ball now that I'm going to try and take off that I just missed because she pulled it back away from me.
And Grimwade gang, as per usual, if you have any questions at all, please make sure you put them in the comment section below. But also, we have got a new Instagram.
Another one.
Like we've not got enough already. It is at WMF Sutton. So if you want to get your child involved in We Make Footballers Sutton, you can also make sure you go and follow us there.
Hello.
But guys, we wanted to say a massive thank you to you, Grimwade gang, because you've supported us so much just in our lives so far. Obviously, you've come along the journey of our lives so far, and please do support us in this new venture.
Yes, and that might be you coming down with your son or daughter yourself, or it might just be recommending to a friend if you know that they're into football and they would like to further their journey in the football world.
Yeah, it could be. And guys, also, if you want to get the whole family, please do get us on at the Grimwade family. And should we do everybody's Instagrams? We can do.
Why not?
Okay, so we've got at Ella Grimwade, at Tim Grimwade, at Hezzy Grimwade,
at Timothy Grimwade.
There you go. At Hosanna Grimwade, at Hallie Grimwade, at Harper Ray Grimwade, at Ruth Grimwade, and at Houston Grimwade. But of course, they are going to be in the description box below. Grimwade gang, thanks for joining us again for another video.
See you later.